Hey, happy Friday to all my South Carolina friends and neighbors, especially here in the Midlands. Now, I know some of you are already planning to get out there and get some great barbecue, but I just want to ask you some questions. Have you ever thought how great it would be to just pick up the phone and talk to a real attorney about something that you were dying to know the right answer to? Now, of course, most of you wouldn't do that because at $200, $300, $400 an hour, that's a pretty expensive answer to a question. But let me go this way. What if you had a situation where it would be helpful for a real attorney to write a letter or even make a phone call on your behalf? Probably the same answer. What about reviewing a contract, a lease, a purchase agreement for a new home or a business, a will, a living will, healthcare power of attorney, all of those things? You know, you can have all of that and more for less than the price of a cup of coffee a day. And I'm not even talking about the expensive lattes or macchiatos. Then it's about half a cup. Well, I'm talking about a company that's been in business for 52 years, covers over 5 million people, and provides them with access to top provider law firms in their own state. In addition to that, they extend the coverage to all 50 states and 5 Canadian provinces. So picture this. You've got the family, you're heading out on vacation, and you're driving. You want to make time, you want to get there and spend the most time on vacation, so you think it's safe to drive through the night. And unfortunately, you have an accident at 2 o'clock in the morning in another state. Now, let's assume nobody got hurt, but there's enough damage where you need to call the police and you're going to need a police report. The second call you should be able to make at 2 o'clock in the morning would be to an attorney. Now, most people will say, well, no attorney's on duty at 2 o'clock in the morning. Our attorneys have always one attorney minimum who's on duty all night, 24/7. Now, it's not that they're going to help you create a story, but there is a right way and a wrong way to present the facts in an accident situation. Worse, what if you're pulled over for a violation and they want to detain you? Wouldn't you want that one phone call to go to somebody besides an answering service? You can't Google your way out of jail. But imagine having all of that and so much more, literally for just a couple of dollars a day. That company, by Forbes magazine, has been rated the #1 legal service in the entire United States. That company is Legal Shield. So you can reach out to me. I am licensed here in the state of South Carolina. I'm happy to talk to you. We can meet. We can do it over Zoom. We can do it via email. And you can sign up right online. So email that address right there. Tell me you'd like to hear more about it. Get your questions answered. And most importantly, see if it makes sense for you. Have an amazing weekend.